Yes, hello folks, we are back. And if I sound like all deep and gravelly in the voice, it's because I have a bad cold. That makes my throat really hurt when I talk. So, with that in mind,
I will not blight my soul.
we are here to screw up the old world, basically. Yes, I believe that is what we're doing here, isn't it, Malachi?
I think so. I mean, I'm doing my best, but
You're sort of knocking at the door there, while I have sort
it
of.
has to be broken down. You know, it's the hard work. It doesn't pay well. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not glamorous.
No,
No,
it sure
but
isn't.
it has to be done.
Yeah. Now I shall be doing. Let's see here. Koran has a monumental garrison. However, I have lightning strike. And as such, I can weed out a little bit here.
That is a shit army.
Yes, yes it is.
Very Bretonian army, though.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I can't really reach him, sadly.
Mr. Lyonka.
Let's see if I lightning strike. The garrison, well, the knights are definitely the problem here. There's a lot of them. However, it is a castle siege, so his use for them will be rather limited, I think. This might be difficult, but I think it is possible to do.
I mean, the difficult battles are the ones that are fun.
We will attempt this, but I need to get some siege engines first, so I will actually build that. Because I need to get on those walls more effectively. So we'll see if that helps. It will probably... Oh, what will it do,
My
actually?
lady will not allow it.
Ooh, we can reach that far? Holy crap.
Do you take me for a churl? What
Oh,
you
he might
want
march
is
up there with everything.
Yeah, that is
I am a
probably
lord
what he
of
will do
Bretonnia.
here, actually.
Never.
And then you could retreat and fight it all without the garrison, hopefully.
That would be quite lovely, yes. Well, it's a bit of a gamble, but we will try that approach. Now, I was building something up here.
Most cities already very upgraded. It looks like a 3, level 3 in most of them.
Yes, I have invested most of the money I have gotten from my plunder into that.
I pay my people mammoth wages.
Yeah, the mammoth wages are
Mammoth.
mammoth wages are real. They are quite real. See, you are you're doing good. You're sort of happy, is the operative of the word. I'm gonna wait a little bit more to invest something up there, because I'm not exactly sure what to get. Well, let's see how this goes.
You dare seek my order?
He wants peace. Yes, he does. Nope. I think not. Yep, here he comes. Oh no, he is actually doing what?
Preparing to attack your place there.
He is, well, I don't really
He's
care.
accepted the fall of Quran.
Yes, that would be quite nice if he did.
Well, we did nothing to help it.
He sure didn't, although there is a lot of force down there, and if all of that rolls up, I don't think I can
No,
necessarily
I am the lion.
do that.
You dishonor me.
This will achieve nothing.
Got some Bray herds here. I just made a non-aggression pact with them.
Oh yeah, that
Not
seems...
interested in not interested in getting involved in that at all.
No.
So I'm just non-aggressive patting these beastmen. Not much else I can do with them, but you know, it's just a good to set that.
Yep.
Set that in stone.
Let's see, it is...
That should be fine here without losing much of anything, really.
Well, yes.
Just hope they don't kill my wizard or something, you know.
Things like that has certainly happened.
Raise for the eagle, yes. There you go. Siege expert. And a gleaming pennant. Alright, I guess that's really... Yeah. I guess Prague's next. Well, Erengrad. I kind of want to take Erengrad first, though.
Sure. Makes
Because
sense.
it actually like gives me a place down there where I can sort of
does.
strike out. But to
also-
Prague, which I'll burn, and then I burn Prague, and that's really what I get out of that.
You can also build your special Troll King building in Erengrad.
Yeah. Yeah. Capital, you can construct a fully fledged Norscan settlement. It is certainly a capital.
Yeah, it is.
Not a lot of... Well, I guess Quran is good for that too.
Quran, yeah. That's the secret to grain and salt or whatever it is.
Man, what if we just, like, grow food? My god! That is a...
And then you sort of look around at the frozen wasteland. And you're like,
Well, guys lives at Quran now.
he moves to Quran.
I would.
Oh, well.
Well, once you've secured the area, there's probably still a lot of
Oh, there is.
Tonians.
Need to be beaten into submission.
Wait,
Well,
is that the same guy? Look at those two lords down there. They're named exactly the same thing. Chilfroy the Devoted.
oh my. Is it the
So devoted, he's there twice.
It's the Schilfroy twins.
You dishonor me.
Named the same.
Yeah, they sort of-
One has a sword of the ladies' champion. The other has an army. So,
Wow.
you know.
Well,
And
that's.
then they're both hunted by a Clavis Dragondane. Drame.
How awkward for them. Like showing up to the party with the same dress. You know, like, well,
Same name, same model.
what do we do now? I mean, I can't. Really embarrassing, actually. Let's see.
I-
To keep. Yes. Yes. Root, you have that, which means that I also want the Ruinous Kiln. Wait. More the Chariot, more the Great Weapons, more the Champions, Great Weapons, yes. Yes, we want the Smithy here for sure. Okay. Well, if they don't help him this turn, next turn we are going to take Quran, or invade it. At least in an attempt to take it. Although I am guessing it has a special map, so might be quite a challenge.
It's like a murder zone full of cavalry.
I mean, what would you do to defend? Have a defense of Quran if you're in? Yeah, whatever. You would have like a very long streets, you know, that you can ride cavalry down and just smash into things. So you're okay. I should say sack that. Okay, weird. Well, Linker, it seems that your people have forsaken you.
The will of the lady.
Isn't that delicious? So what does he have? He has 2 Knights of the Realm. And then he has 3 more, so 5 Knights of the Realm. 2 Pegasus Knights. And that's sort of it. The rest is peasants.
I'm still losing 300 money. Can't build anything. It's just, you know, running from one plundering place to the next.
It is the life of
Trying to make a living.
yeah, in this troll 8-man world.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready to fight?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this will be that much of a problem.
Okay, it's an odd corner map, sure.
Doesn't look like a special map.
Oh. I haven't really battled Koran that much.
No. No, but usually the special ones are very special, as far as I've
Yes,
seen.
yeah, well, some of the dwarf ones were just
Well, those were like
expansive.
those were just like not like. I'm talking about the unique keep fortress maps.
Right.
You've seen. Not like the fucking Dwarven Outpost 33.
Hey now. Don't be so dismissive of Dwarven Outpost 33.
It
That-
fell like all the others, and we will not remember it.
There was also a heroic defense of those outposts with the like the lava pit in the middle. We did good work on those maps. Like when you had the quarters at one side and then just the cannon we just shot and shot and shot and shot. Oh, it was glorious.
Goblins everywhere.
Yeah, Longbeards held up the line screaming.
Oh, my beard. So let's see. Let's see if the knows how to fight in this map, because that'll reveal it. Because on both, like in my other campaign and in this one, the times when I fought on like a unique fortress map, what it does is just plug the gate with 1 billion infantry, and then just hold it there.
Yes.
Has been the tactic, the strategy. Which wouldn't be terrible in this situation, if all the peasants just ran to the gate. And their, benefit of numbers was removed. Wow.
Yeah. Well, here we
It's
are.
a fancy Bretonian keep. But
It is a very fancy Bretonian keep.
what I wish almost is that they did more with the sieges.
Yes.
Like
The sieges
you fight this outer wall, but look at all this stuff in the middle here. Like there's the crescent there and all the towers and.
There is I think it is in Rome 2 Total War. The sieges are like the cities are actually quite big. Like most of the map is an actual city, you know, and you sort of battle your way through it and between it and stuff. It's pretty cool. I seem to recall. Okay, let's see. We are going to take this wall. What the horrible people we are.
Guess I'm gonna break down the door then. Because I can't really get in otherwise.
I have a battering ram for it.
Okay. Well, I'll break it down too.
Yep. I should have removed Wolfric from his horse so we can join on the walls, but we will have to simply make do with what we have. I'm not sure. I don't think actually you can take. Yeah, you have this dude as well. He is pretty beefy.
Punch a door.
Yes, I believe he can.
I think everything can. Go, my pretties. Tear down the wood. Break the wall. Take back the land they stole.
Burn every village! One of my favorite scenes in those movies. It's so good. So good. Joseph Lee, oh, what an actor. What a wonderful, menacing presence. Let's see what we can do. Armor, weapon damage, no, strong. Knock knock, motherfuckers. There's literally like 30 wolves the size of horses beating down your walls.
Well, 60 actually.
Okay, there you go.
He's begin scratching at it like, arr.
Brrr.
Get him.
Munch, munch, munch. That will do it long before this thing gets there.
And basically never build rams anymore, because they just, yeah.
They don't seem to do too much.
Infantry does it just as well, and people just get shot while pushing the damn thing. See, now the door's half done. No?
Yep. Alright, let me see here.
Yeah, I think the sieges are one of the weaker parts of the game.
Mhm.
Because they're just kind of, every city's the same, and it's very much like run, get on walls, like break it down.
Yes. I agree. I certainly prefer the more open field battles generally.
Well, yeah, but you could make sieges. You just have to agree to make the actual castles like more
No,
intimidating.
yeah, of course, of course.
Like,
I'm just saying, as is.
Double layered walls and like moats and all sorts of stuff.
As is, I certainly prefer sort of normal battles.
I guess it's also like you could always wish for things to be better, but it's also a term of resources. Like they could have made the sieges better, but not have anything special for monstrous units or something like that.
Yeah.
It probably wasn't a huge priority.
I mean, Warhammer is more of a field battle game than it has been a siege game. There is like a sub-rule system for it, but it's like, in the spirit of it, it's more of a field game, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
One thing though is that we like as a player, you basically never defend a city.
Very
Like,
rarely, yes.
Against anything that like is somewhat of a chance you could actually win.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no reason, like, as long as the enemy doesn't lose a whole 100% of a unit, they effectively lost nothing,
Yes.
right? So wearing down your opponent isn't possible, really. If they wanted to change that, they would have to probably just make it like so you had to pay for reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
Then suddenly,
resupplying actually
like
costs.
fighting a losing battle would then have a purpose.
Right.
I suppose the reason they might not have done that is because they would have to get reasons for why, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to bother with it. Want to have more big battles instead.
Mm-hmm. Certainly possible.
So, oh, it's certainly not a game about logistics. I suppose
it isn't. That would be
Oh,
more.
I would like it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's more the paradox. Like Crusader Kings, Iron Hearts, all of that stuff is much more logistics. Okay.
I guess I get him. Here's some huge wolves.
Yes.
Looking at the men compared to the wolves. Sort of bear-sized.
They are quite large. Peasants are fighting on the walls against the Marauder champions. Hopefully that won't go too well for them.
Peasants over here fighting too. They are very tired and sort of considering running away.
Oh, maybe I should give them a little push then. Oh, no, don't have the mana for it yet. There's the king.
Charge into his own peasants. Use all his amazing charge points. He's one of the best in the game for that purpose.
Let's see if we can break this a little bit for him. Also, I mean, you're a peasant. Like, like, what do? Like, you farm and you live in dirt. That's sort of what you do. And here comes like a Norscan invasion filled with like horrible werewolf people, ghost ships with screaming souls. Like you can't. You can't.
Giant monsters. And yet they try.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you know.
And they do kill some individuals. Like, if we did not have, like, free regenerating people, basically, there could be a real issue, you know? They could have enough peasants.
It's true.
Right now, basically, if you can't win a fight, then there's no reason to fight it. I think that's what the AI realizes, and that's why we don't get that many good sieges, like, defending, because it just doesn't attack unless they have, like, overwhelming force.
Right, that's the thing, they don't take the chance, really.
And they'd get crushed every time. But,
oh, yeah.
You know.
Defense is so much easier.
But it's also very enjoyable.
It is. Some of our best battles in the dwarf campaign were those desperate defenses of that place, whatever it was called, up in the mountains, that small little place.
Yeah. Well, the Empire was the desperate attacks.
Yes, they just
desperate offensive against something.
Throwing yourself against them, being like, it has to work.
Enemies having mercenaries, and you don't. Ugh. That's terrible. Never again. It's gonna happen.
Trying to get to Leonker here, but he's sort of against the wall and sort of surrounded by wolves.
I'm surrounded him with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So he's gonna die.
Actually, here comes cavalry to help out, it seems. Maybe I should charge some people in there and actually see if I can stop that.
Man. Don't get their charging bonus. These are just mounted yeomen.
Yeah, they're not actually the knights. Don't know why he keeps those back, but he apparently does.
Do you have a secondary position? Knights of the Realm set out nicely. All the trebuchets. I didn't even realize he had those.
Nope, me neither.
Oh, it's gonna be
my hunters have thrown all of their
there.
things. Yep, yep, they need to move. Kill these, please.
There was Pegasus again. As long as the king dies, we're happy. He's running away now.
Oh, he is?
We're well enough surrounded that...
That's good. Yeah, it's just howling frost wolves and like these werewolf things, and you know, no matter
they die, even if they attack at the back.
No matter how chivalrous you are, you know, at some point you just have to say.
Enemy lord is wounded. Excellent.
Well, ghost ship coming out right through the knights here, I believe. Go.
Kill these knights of the realm.
Blat, 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 blat.
But this is not how you fight with knights.
No.
You don't just send them like in to have a pitched battle with werewolves. Charge the werewolves and then charge them from the other side too, and then
yep.
And suddenly you got something going.
Exactly.
Like, we could have won this defense.
Yes, I believe we could have. Open the gates, just charge out while most of the force are climbing the wall. Just charge out and smash into like.
While half of them are up and half of them are down.
Yeah.
Could work. Doesn't matter if they flee. Let them. Also, these peasants, the peasant mob, they've just been given. They have a shovel.
Yes, they literally have a shovel.
Not even they're not even like the levy.
No.
Which means, I suppose, a levy is just peasants who are required to fight. I guess they're just
I
like
think the levy is
the dumb cousins of the people who are supposed to fight, been dragged out to do it anyway.
I would guess that the levy are the like men-at-arms, while the peasants are actually just they have just taken them literally from the field. Be like, here's a shovel.
You're the guy who didn't know how to shoot a bow. You couldn't
Yes.
become peasant bowman. Well, I know, like England, in Middle Ages, they were required, like peasants were required to train with bow.
Yeah, the same thing in Sweden.
Not a longbow, perhaps, but just to do something.
Yeah, to do, or just hold a pike, you know.
Yeah.
Just
You got to own
know how to brace a pike, and
Oh, it's a delicious mob here of just all these mounted archer people. And they're just doing nothing but waiting to be murdered.
it's glorious.
At them.
Okay, Pegasus Knight showed my world champions. I guess that would be an interesting fight. See if they can win that. I hope. I hope they do.
They're suffering some casualties, though.
Oh, definitely. This is not going easy.
But not so much to the infantry, I feel. Because all these units have taken a lot of the brunt.
The infantry is half dead currently. And here comes the berserkers.
And you guys to pull out a little bit here.
Saving up mana for a large-scale soul blight.
I'm gonna let you have that and see if I can get around. The infantry take over there.
They have less weapon damage and less armor. Because the Lord of Death is very mean.
The peasant mob charges in. Presumably this time with no strength. No damage.
They shouldn't be able to do too much now. Victory is within our grasp. Yes, I would believe so. Yes, 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 yes. I believe that would be that.
Let's go on.
So it was.
Bretonian seat of power. Not the spear throwers fight this.
No, they're not. They didn't do too well, but Berserkers, good performance. Skin Wolves, very good. I like it. The wolves, like the ice wolves, are more back chargers than they are anything
I didn't
else.
really get the chance.
Yeah,
Well, we killed the king.
we did. We took his little capital from him.
Gotta sack it first.
Yes.
Burn it down. Well, take it over, I suppose.
Yeah, my goal is
So it
definitely
doesn't look like a coastal town. I think it counts still.
all of the capitals count. Yes.
So I can get like Kislev, or is that not one?
I don't know. Actually, it doesn't have a special tech associated with it.
No,
but,
exactly.
But I believe so. What do we get? Yeah, we'll sack this, I believe.
Is it good?
12,000.
Oh man,
Mm-hmm.
that is good.
It's good money.
We're here eating ice pigs,
Done and
icicles. I'll get mine soon enough.
You sure will.
Get to Altdorf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that garrison might arguably be even worse.
Altdorf has a mean garrison, usually. Hmm. No, don't have to be that. There we go. Alright, Karan. I'll need to start getting into that tech. I can get the special the special Britannia tech.
500 times more trade money.
Yep.
15% charge bonus and 25 growth in all provinces.
Not bad at all.
No, not bad at all.
Although trade is generally somewhat limited because I think it's only you.
It is. But
Nevertheless.
5 times more of it is.
Yeah, it's not bad.
so it's-
It's not as amazing as the one you get for the undead.
For me right now, that would be 1,000 gold more.
Right.
Well, there's a long way to Drakenhof.
It's a long
A
way to Drakenhof.
long way. Long
It's
way.
very true. It is a long way to Drakenhof.
Drinks my whiskey.
Exactly.
It was the summer.
Summer of '69. Let me think here. Okay, I gotta do that. What do I need for the war mammoth with the war shrine? That's the question, isn't it? What do I need to do to get a mammoth?
War mammoth.
Yes. I need chaos totems. Okay. Okay, I need level 4 city for that. Okay. I can do this. Yes. Yes, it will be quite something. Okay, well, I'll keep that for now. And I guess we'll see what he will do. Right, skill points. Yes, I believe Wulfric has earned himself a chariot. If he's anything like Sooth Egg on a chariot, that's gonna be quite delightful.
He has to have one. So, can you upgrade stuff in Karan and such, like a city?
So, let me see. It looks like it acts pretty much the same as... give it 2 secs. Like one of my large provinces.
Okay, that's very useful,
So
basically.
it's like my Ice Drake Fjord. It's like a
Might be a good candidate for a unit manufacturing
Yep.
place, at least.
definitely forward
Having it right
military
here.
base. Yep.
I mean,
Absolutely.
presumably you're going to get a bunch of them along. A lot of these Bretonian things are like 2 provinces that are all naval.
Yep.
I think Musalon and such are going to be a little bit bothersome.
Yep. No, but Coron definitely a unit factory somewhere that I can recruit stuff. That.
I'd want the same with Altdorf if we actually get to it.
Yep. Oh, we will get to it. We'll get to it. Now then, Britannia, it will be your move. What will you do? While I sit here in your vaunted capital.
Choking on your own blood.
He wants
Eating,
peace.
drinking.
He wants peace. No, there will be no peace.
Especially not now.
No. Yep.
Begging for peace and then running home is certainly not a way to, you know. Kislev wants peace. How about that's fine, but you become my vassal. I'll give you 1,000 gold. No. That's not how we're doing this. They never accept vassalization.
No.
Even when it's their only chance.
It has happened that they have called up and be like, "Aye, you want to make me a
Yeah, those
vassal?"
wars at some point. But it's usually just save them from someone else.
Yep.
Which really, they get saved, but they also get conquered. So doesn't really save them. Fuck you. I just war. I have to begin upgrading stuff, or if I don't do it now, then I'll never get any money ever. All right.
Nice. I am of a mind to go down and smash Marienburg. I don't want that in my back, but if I do, they will definitely roll up here.
Yeah, we should at least wait until the garrison is actually a pretty shitty garrison, but
yeah, I need to build a garrison here. Well, let me walk over here.
just undefended.
Yeah, you know, if they want to walk in with their armies there and try to take it there, so quite welcome. I don't think they can reach it in that turn.
No, I'm in Marienburg.
Oh yes, Marienburg, yes. It has the garrison, which is pathetic. Quite pathetic. And next turn we'll move in and take that. Or smash it, I guess, because you want it.
Yeah.
Yep. That is quite fine with...
I have few enough ports on my side of the map already.
Yep. Makes perfect sense to me. See, Bjorn is gathering, that's up there. You probably don't need a garrison up there necessarily. But a ice troll there might be fun. Yeah, let's go with that. That's been upgraded. Yes. Yes. Okay, well, that seems fine.
I think we can just...
Yes, I believe that is sort of.
One sec there. 6,000 there.
Alright, 6,000 is not bad.
It's a fair amount. Great a building for us. Get things going a little bit.
I like that as soon as I took that Marienburg, rolled over and started reducing my public order. As if, like, yeah, there's gonna be a rebellion here. Like, yes, of course.
I mean, probably.
There is. Next turn is gonna be. I have a minus 25 and it's 98 currently, so it's gonna be so many rebellions, but that's fine. I can beat that
take a
into.
little time for chaos to come up in here.
I'll beat it into submission.
The problem might have Grail Knights and all the guys who somehow weren't at the battle.
Right. They heard about it like about now, and like, oh shit.
Man,
We
those
missed.
peasants are really unhappy over there. What went on? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, okay.
Maybe we should.
The eternal
Let's... Actually, wonder. The thing is, I can't raise this either because if it becomes one of those statues, I don't think you can do anything with it.
What?
If I raise it, I need to raise it in honor of one of the gods. And if I do that, you can't do anything with it, I believe. So I can't really touch. Well, I could burn it down, but or like sack it. I can do that. Fine, I might as well get some money from it. Might as well get some money from it. Oh, Skin Wolf Mercs, that's nice.
It is set. En route.
Alright. Fine. Yeah, this upgrade tree here. When I'm finished, I'm gonna have plus 15% melee defense and what is it? Melee attack for skin wolves. It's pretty good. They're gonna be pretty nasty, I believe. Oh, cool. Yes, upgrade that. This, that.
Man, that Miragliano bonus of 20% less upkeep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fucking good.
It is pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. Let's see here, let's get that. And let's actually move that and get an offering of slaughter because they're pretty good. I like me a good offering. You know?
Way to start your day.
Absolutely. Okay. That's that. Money has been invested. That's very good. Let's see what this rebellion consists of. Chaos Rebels, apparently.
Cult.
Yep. Splinter faction of some description. Oh, he walks
Look at
north.
that guy.
Look at that guy. Oh, hello. You move very quick. Yep, can't do anything with that.
He gets attacked immediately.
He did.
It is. Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
He didn't make it into a totem thing, so you can probably rebuild it.
Yeah.
And he disappeared. He just
Yep.
killed himself afterwards. Well.
Bit awkward, but sure.
Man, what the shit? They do this again, just tons of heroes. All the heroes they have. And 4 of the same guy's face.
It's
This army over here, just like beard, mustache, and eye cap. Eye
it's
patch.
the you know, the famed what's it? It's not a triplet. What's a fourlet? No, what's it called?
Quintuplet.
Isn't that 5?
To the four corners.
I don't know, the famed quintuplets.
Is that 5?
I think that's 5.
Triplets. And then no, it can't be 5.
No, maybe the quintuplets.
Quinn. I'm thinking Quinn is quartered, but
Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe. Post below in the comments if you.
Here it is: Nestor, Boris, Igor, and Gregory,
Oh my.
led by Dmitri. So
Oh.
getting strong sort of Eastern European vibes.
Yes, yes, very, very strong Eastern European names here. Yeah, he's gonna.
Coming down to wreck my shit. But I'm gonna burn down his stuff. So.
Yes, I see the 4 faces of Grigory, Boris, Igor, and Nestor. Wow. That's the army that was in Prague.
Not much I can really do about it,
No.
honestly.
No, we just have to swing east and just smash everything. Take everything, smash everything.
I'm not at war with anyone but him, so if I can destroy him, then.
Yep.
So I'll take people one by one. Then I'll work my way along the coast, probably, around. To get some actual value out of this stuff. It's my turn, isn't it?
It sure is, yes.
Yes, I was somehow not realizing that. Well. Time for feeding indeed.
That was my idea.
Flaming Axe of Cormac.
Alright.
Gain the passive Flaming Axe of Cormac buff. Okay.
Is it a flaming attack?
It deals fire damage. And extra weapon damage, but only if I'm not scared. So,
Alright, well, it doesn't seem like...
big troll guys.
Yeah, a Throg is gonna be very scared. Doesn't seem like something you'd do.
Okay. This guy. Also, do just do 5 more. Okay.
Journeying.
Okay, so now I have this place. And, I suppose we'll see eventually if there's something special I can do with it.
Okay. Supposedly there is. bit annoying that they attacked directly into Koron. Ugh. It's like one turn away to actually have a proper garrison as well. Oh well.
What you gonna do about it?
No, well, I could have stayed, but I was greedy. Wanted Marienburg.
Well, that's sweet money.
Mm-hmm. It's a bit iffy that the rebellion can pop up and attack in the same round. I'm not sure I like it.
Well, they usually don't. But I guess this garrison was just so small that they weren't afraid of it. Home sweet home. Achievement unlocked. I guess that's for holding troll country. As a troll.
The eternal challenger.
That's my guess anyway.
Makes sense, yes.
These are very unhappy. I guess also the beast and raiding it that make it worse. So,
no,
please.
I am very hurt here, so if any army actually comes up now, it'll be a problem. But everything is at least one turn away, and that should be fine. Nobody panic. Ah!
Oh god!
No, why? I said no.
That's on cue.
Yeah, exactly. Take it easy, everybody. Well, we're all gonna die. Like, God damn it! Why do I even bother?
Oh, looks like I can build what is level 3 troll country thing. The Cave of the Rocky Throne.
Ooh.
Which does minus. It's actually not that good.
No.
Well, I mean, +3 experience for ice trolls and trolls recruited faction wide.
That's pretty
And it
good.
gives 3 corruption and 20% less cost for recruiting trolls.
Uh-huh.
I wish it was upkeep though.
Yes.
Oh, you know, it's just a fun little unique thing.
Mm-hmm. Just a little something.
I will hear your.
The Empire is really strong. They're second in strength.
Well, the new update, they do start with the whole of Reichland.
It's true, and they
Buffed army.
confederate when we played the previous session.
Hopefully they fight the vampires a bunch.
That would be great. I remember how not fun
All the
it
vampires,
is.
read all the corruption away.
Yeah, I don't like
Just
fighting.
sweep it. There we go.
I don't like those vampires at all. You're very nasty and unfriendly.
Really, he's raiding the Giant Home Mountains.
You know,
Big move. Kind of a big move.
maybe he has been gripped by that snow madness, you know. Just riding into the north, screaming.
I'll have it you someday.
Do you take me for a churl?
I mean, I guess he can just have at it, really. I'll go and burn down more of his stuff. You know?
Oh, I know.
I was doing that anyway.
Grr.
Guess he doesn't get attrition while he's raiding, but he's also very slow.
That's true. Dwarves, confederate with Cadron. Okay, well, that's sort of to be expected, I suppose. To prevent
I will
that,
not blight my soul.
whatever that is. Let's see, what do we have here? As actually, more the champions, more the spearmen, more warders. Ah, they can probably hold against that, especially if I recruit Lord for them. What we have? Leadership. Phlegmatic. Oh yes.
Slaughter the sheep. Moving out. The crow directs me. Speak. The eagle guides me.
That was weird. I recruited him, but I can't pop him into town for some reason. Maybe it's because the agent is in the way for some. Yeah, that's weird. Usually you can hire a lord and just put them into town.
Yeah, usually can.
Wulfric is gonna chill a bit more here, but there is certainly armies coming up here.
This is a very weak garrison you can call.
I don't care. For
Yes,
order.
it is pathetic. Absolutely, absolutely pathetic.
Your will.
The few people who want to live so far away from the sea.
Exactly.
It slowly turns to hell country.
Let's actually recruit a bunch of mercenaries in this dude. So we can for sure hold off some of this crap while Wulfric recuperates.
Yeah, here they come.
Okay.
A lot of dudes.
Yes, that is a lot of dudes. It is also an utter... Oh my god, what crap. Alright, we gotta fight
Wanna
this.
fight it?
We
Yeah.
are gonna fight this. Because I think we can win it. Llewellyn Curse is obviously the most dangerous... The heroes are the dangerous things. Everything else is trash.
Man, kind of wish there was like a mode in Bretonia you could play where you just were where you were this person, and where the peasant economy was opposite, and you just didn't recruit like knights and just tons of shitty peasants. Because it would kind of be amusing. Just have trebuchets and shitty bows and shitty peasants just fight these huge monsters with all this crap.
Yeah, it will basically be this fight.
The proletariats.
Yep.
Bretonia.
So we have 3 melee heroes, and they are the dangerous stuff here. Hopefully reinforcements will come from a decent angle.
This is the army Bretonia feels when there's a horse plague.
Yes. Pretty much. Oh no, my reinforcements come from over there. That's awkward.
We will be strong!
That's very awkward.
One general, yeah.
Well, there's not much to it here. We basically just need to run up and hook up with the others. So let's go.
Let's hook up. There's like... I didn't think you had 2 forces.
I did.
By mercenaries?
Yes, I
Yes, you
did.
Okay. Okay, I thought it was just him. I was like, can you win this? But I guess with all these mercenaries, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing here. I'm just gonna hook everything up. Let's see. I will give you. Okay, I will give you these, and I will also give you these short-range melee hunter dudes.
All right. I guess we take him before he gets the other dudes there.
Yeah, I think we just like throw ourselves in here, really, right?
Yeah, makes sense to me. He's gonna get flanked between 2 forces. A reason to run down the hill. So just have to run up it again. Around the weird statue here of the lady. The golden cup. Blank stare. The lady's convenient cliff formation.
As we call it. See if you can get into the archers a little bit, although they are incredibly crappy.
Yeah, can judge some archers. I have that power. Let's get to it actually. Because the only thing, Bretonia, their archers aren't great, but they're cheap and they do actually hurt people.
They do.
Their leadership is terrible, but that doesn't matter as much when, you know, they're ranged. Man, you do not want to be an archer, like having to shoot these mad hounds as they come for you.
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much do whatever these guys are doing and fucking run. Trip the guy next to you, let the dudes without shields and just short swords run in, I guess. That's fine too. Apparently the game says they're high threat, so.
It seems somehow wrong, but you know. We have armored skin wolf mercenaries. They will hopefully be pretty tough.
The armor is just like a shoulder plate. What looks like a deer carcass. See if I can just flank these guys and destroy them before the halberdiers can pole arm people. Family of warriors.
Yeah, kind of
Not
weird.
really a species I knew existed at all.
No, they're
weird.
very old school Warhammer stuff. I think very early editions.
Huh. I suppose that's possible. They don't talk much about that stuff anymore.
Exactly. Hate fighting in the trees.
I have Loon over there. Doing his thing.
Gotta get him with the Fimir warriors, hopefully. Hey, buddy. Gonna smash it with Fimir warriors, whatever that is.
I imagine sort of walrus people, basically.
And they're like weird, like half lizard things almost. I don't know. They look very strange, certainly.
I guess they were trying to figure out what to put in a Norscan thing that's not just what they had already.
Yep.
Like, this is a thing that is here somewhere?
Yeah, and some dark cult somewhere doing this, so why not?
Weird bony head thing, swinging their tails. And...
Stupid archers. Stop shooting my berserkers. They're not good at that. Resisting that stuff. What are they fighting over there? Why is this unbreakable? No, it's not. It's just very resilient for some reason.
Trees makes it hard for the ranged people to do their job.
Yep.
Oh, these guys got a buff. Dark magic. Sorcerer over there.
Okay, that's sort of taken care of. Let's move everyone up here.
Comes the next.
Yes. And it would be pretty nasty. But if I could just kill Lewin. But he is incredibly tough.
Why would anyone choose to use throwing axes in war? It just seems
Like you throw the axe
it's
away
a weird
and
choice because they're big and heavy and like really not practical throwing weapon. I get that they're smaller when they're throwing axes, but
I mean,
it just seems like
you're throwing
it's
your weapon
much
away,
harder
right?
to learn than like
yeah, no,
shooting a bow or
I can't
a
catch
javelin or
I
something.
can't catch him. So we will basically just have to line up here.
These guys are running away anyway. Man, they have all the buffs now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. But I need to get stuck in here.
Is that peasant bowman charging your lord?
Yes.
Yeah. That is unusual.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe move the line a bit back. I don't know if you can really get to a current. Well, I guess then again they're shooting at us already, so.
No, I need to try and get in here, basically.
Move it, people. One of these marauders has like 2 arrows stuck in his forehead. Doesn't care. He's like, ah.
Yeah, they're patriots. Just love.
That's what they are.
Just love to raid, man.
That's the word. There's these 15 dudes come there, attack it. Oh. There comes Lewin again. Right into your guy. Well, Lewin, I think we need to do something about that, but it's not really something I have too much to deal with.
Guess there's a spearman up to help. Nope, he is buffing again. Like when he's buffing, Get away, dude. Let the spearman take care of this.
Damage on. Let's get in the back of these peasants here. Yeah. Just see their morale dwindle as they get back charged.
That's what I'd like to see. Berryloon and pikeman. Hope that solves itself, you know. This dude, yeah, get in here with the peasant mob and just start cracking skulls, basically. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Get the fuck in here. Man, I need you. I need you here.
All their dying units are coming back there. So we get some good flank shooting going on here. These hunters pay for pay. Work for their upkeep.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is rallying, and whatever spell they're using, they're rallying everything constantly. And that is what will make this very difficult to win, I think. Because as long as they are immune to...
They'll run out of magic soon enough.
Well, I'm being shot in the back now by things that I thought we had broken completely. It's a bit of an issue. Bit of an issue.
Yeah.
The female warriors love it though. They're just smacking this around. Man, they're having a great time. Throwing axe comes from the hunters.
Well, you know, if the battle ends and they still have throwing axes left,
Yeah, something went wrong. Yep, pikemen can't fight loon and man-at-arms.
you can probably see now the people begin crumbling, and try to see if you can just make them fall so we can turn around. Trying to get that wizard. She's almost dead.
Yes, I see her.
Ah,
the
she's
wizard
running away
lady.
though.
Nope,
She's
no,
running into you.
Yes, I see her. I'm going for her.
I'm going for it too. This turns out. Come on, guys, just run.
Yes.
Maybe Lord is dead. Good. That is good.
That's good.
Killing heroes is not what gives you the kills, but it's something that not every unit can do.
Yep. Our ward is running away now. It's bad. It's just the slot. I don't know. Okay. In here. Go, 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 go.
These skin wolves here doing good work.
Yes, they are very good. Alright, if we can smash the heroes. That should be it. I think that dude is broken forever. And is dead. Okay. Let's go for the others. A lot of my Marauder pikemen have been fighting Loon all this time, and all of these men-at-arms, and they're still holding on somehow. They will break very soon though, but there's a heroic effort right now.
holding on. All the heroes are getting beaten up.
World champions also very tough. They certainly can dish it out.
Oh, those fucking hexes, man! Go,
Yeah.
do it! Just cheering.
It's fucking paladin though. Alright, he is starting to run away, hopefully. Everything I have is sort of running away though, so come on. Oh shit, everything rallied and came back. I don't think we're gonna win this at the moment.
Well, we're certainly giving them a fight.
Yes.
These skin wolves are still, they haven't suffered a casualty yet.
No. They're tough.
Oh, now they have. Loon came in and stabbed one of them, I think. Now they're gonna get surrounded.
With enemy hardcore melee heroes in the middle. That's not gonna be, well, not gonna go good for them, sadly. Yeah, maybe if the reinforcement hadn't arrived at an awkward place, this would have been more feasible, I suppose, but...
Nothing else, we can kill some heroes, then they're gonna be gone.
Yep, that would be nice. Yeah, very annoying at those passive bowmen. Like that rallying stuff saved them here. I don't know what spell that is, but yeah. That did it all for him, really.
Skin wolves are running away now. They're terrified. I think it's Loon that causes, like...
Yeah, causes fear and terror. Well, I think this is sort of over.
Everything's running now. Except for these hunters, they're still fighting peasants over here. Dying. These guys have rallied. Let's just bag into it, really.
Nice.
Get as much as you can. Get your...
Everyone's gonna die anyway, so...
I mean, it's a garrison, pretty much.
Ah, that thing's
Just
running now.
rally and just rip everything apart, yeah. Even if they flee, they just, like, kill a bunch of dudes. Just running through them. That looked pretty cool.
There's one berserker left. He's unbreakable.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Good shot. Valiant.
Alright.
So your turn, you move in and smash them with your main army?
Basically, yes.
Is that what's going to happen? Given that they have, what, 600 people left?
If that.
Look at the remaining numbers here. Just that you can't see, like, the kills on the other army.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it.
Most of his stuff survived, sadly. Like, we didn't really wipe much.
Yeah. But they don't have time to regenerate if they don't run home. Yeah. The wizard has died, though.
Yes, the wizard died.
Oh, look at that. Just flooding you in crap. This guy's coming ominously closer. He's raiding all of it.
What you ask is impossible.
Like a big boy. Let's burn his city down then. That's what he wants.
Slaughter the shit.
Alright.
Rowling.
Probably go up to Prague and then down again.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my next quote?
He can burn my cities up there, but he can't take them.
That's right. It is a losing prospect for him, in any case.
Never have been in raiding stance so much. Being able to actually move decent distance with it is what makes
Right.
that.
Well, my army is certainly damaged here, but I do have lightning strike, so fuck you. Actually. Not even on the lightning strike.
Yeah. Splat.
Finally, a fight.
Just got that dude with some broken mercenaries on him. Don't know if
Yep.
it's worth paying upkeep for those guys while you're
I don't
generating.
know either. They can provide Koran with a bit of...
Yeah, I was about to say, you know what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Run up to Quran with everything. He is very fast.
He is very fast. Disgustingly so. But that force that is threatening Koran, it is only peasants. It is a dude with 66 HP, a wizard with 200 HP, and just peasants.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
Your will.
So hopefully that will be enough.
Despoil. Ravage.
If it isn't, well, I'll swing back up and destroy it again. And at some point he will run out of forces. Just keep smashing it. Yes, you need a horse. I like that my sorcerer can get a chariot. It's pretty good. Everyone gets one.
You want that 100% chariot army. For the authentic,
Yes. For that,
authentic marauder feel. you know?
yeah, exactly. For that Sutha Ek brand of marauding, you know?
Overrun the world.
Need a... Oh, Sutha Ek, you're stupid fucking artist.
Maybe he likes not being a general. You know, maybe he can ply his trade better
Uh-huh.
from a different position of government. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
maybe leadership was never him. Maybe he's more of a, a soldier.
Sure, sure.
Like a battle, like you know, you can only win or something.
Oh, here we go. Oh, there. That's what that
Oh, look
is.
at all this crap, all this trash. Okay, well,
Mm.
fight another battle.
Well, the auto resolve is sort of 50-50 here. And I think it has a better chance. Yeah, it has knights in that. Yeah, I'm gonna auto resolve this and hope for the best, really. Well, I think it has a better chance than we would, honestly. If the mercenaries weren't so damaged, you know. Pyrrhic victory. I'll take it.
Now for the chaos guy.
Yeah, there's a Chaos Rebellion over there, which is going to be awkward. Don't fucking do it, Chaos Rebellion. Don't go in and destroy Koran, because I will be
Really?
quite pissed.
I can't fight that. It's not a terrible army he's got there.
It's not. There's a very Empire army he's got there. The quintuplets, and then there's a great sword of mortars, really. Burned it, even. What a fucker.
What a jerk.
Ugh.
Just saying it, you know? What
Yep.
an ass.
Yeah, no, I can't. This is gone. Losing Koran again to a fucking rebellion.
Yeah. There's no more population in that city. It's just burned by chaos. And
I might wait a bit to rebuild this at this point. Because this is causing me too much grief. I just need to beat Britannia down more.
I think I feel about the same way with the guy up here. He just needs to die. And,
My challenge.
only so much I can do to make that happen.
undeniable.
No, he has to at least take a turn to get to one of the others. And if he does do it to one of the others, he might be hurt enough that I'll hire like a lord.
That's probably what I would do here too. Hire a lord and just park him in Koran indefinitely. And build that up. But Marienburg is pissing me off because they're coming with forces from there, and
All they can build there is men-at-arms. Nothing else.
Eternal
I
challenge.
don't know. It's,
I think it's all their confederated forces, honestly. I remember when I confederated, I got like 3 full stacks of trash.
mhm.
My money sank, and I could build nothing but trash, and it was just a horrible thing, until I just got rid of all of them. And again, when the AI as them builds like 3 cities worth of trash, then, I mean, you know... Well, I suppose I will just, I just need to rinse fast reference. Get rid of it. Make it not be a problem. 0 casualty, that would I like to see.
There's literally
am-
nothing left in the city.
I can now buy Skull Crusher, the War Mammoth mercenary. Oh, Skull Crusher.
Oh
I think.
boy,
Well,
I need that.
Skull Crusher, I mean...
I mean,
What Skull Crusher? What
how
kind of
do I-
skulls does he crush? Like, huge ones, surely.
all of them really.
Just all the massive skulls, you know?
Yes.
Biggest ones. Well, I didn't really take many casualties there. We'll just move him up here and then let Suthe catch up. I'm gonna burn down Prague while he's hanging out up there. Burn down my frozen landing. That Suthe's gonna go repair eventually. Because that's what he does now, you know? He's the corn chariot repair guy. He helps.
That's what he is now. Alright, it's time to clean up this mess.
That's one thing I'm glad the Chaos Invasion doesn't have Lightning Strike.
Eternal challenge.
4 stacks versus 1 every time.
Embark.
At least it gives good experience to kill so many armies.
It does, and oh, I'm a kind apparently.
You're kind.
Yeah.
Wandering.
Hmm.
I am a lord of Bretonia.
On yeah, before glory.
You take me for a churl? I'm like, maybe.
I,
I mean,
something with cheese, maybe? Sure what that is.
Yes. Oh, look, it's Astrid the Maze Keeper. He looks happy.
Well, he gets to keep the mace.
Yeah, well.
Not a chance.
Okay, well, this is gonna take a while. 18.
This chaos, attrition is way too low.
Yes.
It's only one guy per day. It's saving like a month of hanging around to actually lose her. I suppose it's still minor damage.
Like, what is this? Huh? What is this? Look at this shit. I'm gonna go down
There.
and I'm gonna smash every fucking building I find down there. There'll be nothing left. Like, nothing. Ash and ruin.
Run the world. To the four corners.
Both. You've asked for it, dude. You're gonna make Jarvis Aerothane. Level 2 guy with a maimed leg. But he's level 2.
What?
Okay. I mean, I could, of course, also just burn down Kislev.
Yes.
That, I feel like... that's what a true revenge plot would be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the other town, but
No.
the major one.
Yes. The capital.
So let's go and try that. Oh yeah, no, that's not even fought. It's kind of sad, really.
Well, his main army is up in the wastes.
It's just trash. It's not even worth sacking. I'll establish an outpost, though. It's only like 1,000.
Jesus.
Well, the time it took to get there, that's not worth it.
No. I guess all of his investments are in Prague.
That's relevant, yeah. He just wanted his place to be his capital. Now it is. Yeah, now I own Kislev.
Hey, look at you.
Pretty terrible town, really. Has that shitty garrison of 4 dudes.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, he wanted this, so that's what he gets. Now up here, I have a few choices of what to buy to bolster this garrison here. What do we have in the garrison? We have just marauders and a few trolls. And he has a bunch of stuff.
Where's my next?
I feel like if I hire, man, that's the mammoth though. I want to hire him, but he's so expensive.
Yes, I can imagine.
I'll just do it. You know, just get him. No one else, just him.
Holy crap.
That'll make it a fight if nothing else.
The trait I got, kind, increases public order +1 in all provinces.
That is very nice. How do you get that?
By releasing captives after battle.
Oh.
According to the mod we have installed, telling us that thing.
I suppose that makes sense.
Suppose.
Kislev, come fight me. Because I don't have money for upkeep for this for more than a couple turns.
Well, we have a rebellion coming in again.
Gonna attack my city, dude.
Journeying. The tribe consents. In agreement. My challenge? Undeniable.
I have a quest battle coming up, and a rebellion. I'm gonna move Wolf closer to Languil, so I can kill the rebellion immediately when it pops up. Meanwhile, we're gonna build a proper garrison here, so that the place can actually defend itself.
Most likely gonna lose Erengrad to rebellion. We're in no position to actually stop it. But you know, it's all about corruption to make it happen.
Yep. Just gonna keep working on that corruption. Yeah, I'm not really prepared to invest a lot of money currently because I have an income, but I have a feeling.
Come on, Kislev. Come get some. Don't just run into the mountains and keep raiding me. That'd be the boring answer.
Bertrand wants a peace treaty. Well, I could, and then just go take out Musilon and Bordelot, and then come back to him, I guess. But I feel I am in a position of strength still.
Yeah. He hasn't had got time to prepare his stuff. That's why he asks. Just like me. There we go. Okay, we're gonna fight this.
Alright.
Because I got a dude and a mammoth, and then we got a small garrison.
Oh, you have the mammoth?
I bought the fucking war mammoth, yeah.
Alright, well.
The mercenary war
The
mammoth.
mercenary war mammoth.
He's called Soul Crusher, even.
Wow. What was the special thing?
I have no idea. He's just a big fucking mammoth.
Biggest mammoth.
Like what could you add to a big fucking mammoth? If he's got like a bunch of bolt throwers on him or wizard or something, I'd be happy. But
I mean, it's a bad matchup for the mammoth. Honestly, there's a lot of these handgunners, and they're gonna make mammoth very sad. It's gonna be a sad mammoth.
well, if I can stop him from taking this and more, then that's good enough for me. We just need to make him hurt.
Yeah, smash
A
him
whole
up.
lot.
Because he's not regenerating up here. Certainly.
Unless he goes in camp stance, which he certainly can. Yeah. We're also on the defensive, so
Right.
we can let him come to us. Though he does have mortars, so actually probably not. You know?
He does have mortars.
Alright, so if I gave you Soul Crusher,
Yes.
we first got to take a look at him. Because, just gonna see him. Look at that custom painter. He's got blue eyes and albino mammoth.
He has Enrage, apparently, which gives him 44% damage resistance.
Ah,
Uh,
you really don't want to make them angry. Really.
Wouldn't like him when he's angry.
So you basically get him in there and put that on him.
Mhm.
And havoc everything. So I'm gonna just put him on you and
Sure.
hope that you can, you know. Also, you can probably handle him and these dudes. So.
Sure. Do you want Mammoth to go around and try to hit them in the flank, or do you want him just in the middle smashing? Is there anything?
I'm thinking you go through the middle.
Alright, I'll go through
That makes
the middle.
sense.
Oh, it makes perfect sense.
Should
I know
what he
just where to
does.
send him. He's gonna go for these mortars. That's what he's gonna do.
Just break through the center, because
He's gonna take a lot of damage. Oof.
Hmm?
He's gonna take a lot of damage. Just a lot of shooting. Gotta go into him.
Yeah. Well, it's just about.
It's
running
killing
forward,
time.
I guess. What? It's this cavalry that's driving around. Maybe the hunters can deal with them.
I can try.
Something. Oh. Oh, I love mortals.
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Yeah, yeah. Right in the champion. Only
Right
one of them is dead, but.
Right in the champion. Look, it's a big mammoth, guys.
Big scary mammoth.
Is he gonna stop mammoth? Out of the way.
Heard him. Out of the way. I like these fucking dudes take their shields up against handguns and like artillery.
Yes.
It is very optimistic. We're just melee specialists everywhere here.
And it's the bearded quintuplets.
Those pistoliers run away.
They're shooting poor mammoth a lot, though.
We have cannon-induced rally shoes.
Yeah.
They have their melee heroes in here, just shooting them mindlessly with the cannon. Because, you know, they don't take nearly as much damage as the single dudes do, as the regiments. One of us at least going down here.
See if mammoth can actually kill one of them. Because he's taking a lot of damage here. They can't really stop it. They've just surrounded him and keep shooting him, basically.
Shooting is certainly his weakness.
But, you know, maybe can charge in here and take care of a few mortars at least. He's a pretty good charger for all. Oh no, mammoth, you're fleeing. Don't. How can you be afraid of anything? Oh, no, 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 no.
He broke a mortar at least.
You did. I've only come back. Can turn around, charge in again. Come On Soul Crusher. Zuth Ek actually had a more of a charge attack than the Mammoth, it seemed.
Kill some of these heroes. They're all so little health. Just kill them. Get them out of the picture.
Mammoth is coming back. Gonna kill some Pistoliers with the Axeman. And my lord is wounded. Yes. Mammoth is charging out from the trees. Throw your fucking axes. No, Mammoth!
Well,
Yep.
it's what happens.
Yep. He did
70 kills.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we hurt them somewhat.
Oh yes. Kill the Lord and
All my shit.
That's incredibly frustrating.
Million a minute. Well, this one's on taxes. Prague. I've had quite enough of this. Quite enough. I'll take 11,000 though.
Yeah, it's Quran money
that.
right there. Is that his last? No, he has Fort Jakova.
We have Sooth
That's
eggs.
his last thing. Okay.
Scout it out. Let's go to empty. Okay. Yeah, one city for one city, I suppose. I need to upgrade my home area. Not to upgrade Eringrad. It's gonna fall anyway.
Finally, a fight!
Might honestly just move Sooth Egg out and then move him right back in with mercenaries. Just gonna take it with that. Get rid of them. That should just give them even attrition. Held up there. Goes north. So they're like a wounded lord running about. We've seen before.
challenge? Undeniable.
I have to find someone else small to pick on.
Make
Ostland, probably.
Yeah, Ostland. You have Nordland, who's tiny as well. Yeah,
Ostland and then
Ostermark, perhaps.
basically the ones that haven't been
Which is,
taken.
yeah, Talbot land.
Don't want to clear the way to the vampires, though.
No,
Don't
well,
want them to fucking rebuild everything.
yeah. It's might
Quite
be
annoying if I had to destroy all this extra vampire.
Mhm.
We'll be right back.
Sure.
Overrun the world.
Oh boy, this throat infection I have is pretty bad. I have trouble talking properly. I hope I'm not losing my voice completely, but I might be, and that'd be sad.
How long do you imagine we'll continue for?
Well,
Half an hour?
how long do you want to continue?
I think like half an hour,
Okay.
40 minutes. I need to get up tomorrow.
Yep, that sounds good to me. What we got here?
Hexus Soul Thief. Down my grad. Alas.
Stupid cough.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Really? Avalanche. Lose 1500 money and a 10 turn buff of less armor or less strength.
Yeesh.
That's a shitty event.
Yes.
At least it's not like, you know, Dark Elf Raiders in Landlocked country. Been there.
That's pretty good.
Become a butcher. More income from sacking settlements. Okay with that. You just need to take a step out here so you can buy mercenaries. Just like, how many do we need? We got a fairly shitty garrison. The Femia warriors and the hounds. That should be good enough. Go here and over it. And we'll sack it to recoup some of that mercenary money. You know, no reason to be too wasteful.
Mm-hmm.
And the next turn we'll destroy Kislev. Well, at least this part of him. Still got an army up there somewhere.
Yeah, but it will start taking severe attrition.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Well. Cause Artois, you're mine.
Tear.
Yeah, we will sack this for 17,000. Thank you.
17,000?
Yeah.
I don't even know how.
I think that was a level 5 down.
So much money.
So much
So
money.
much
will
money.
not blight my soul.
Delicious, beautiful money.
I need to get me some Empire towns so I get that 50% extra.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
These cheap Kislev cities. Because then I would have gotten like basically 17,000 from Kislev itself.
Alright, upgrade most things really. And that is certainly all of that money spent. Okay. We will be back next turn. Burning that thing to the ground.
A negotiation.
No. Yep, you run away. That's the only way they can stop me is to induce rebellions in my areas to slow me down. That's like what they can do, it seems. I mean, they're doing it.
My god, they do that a lot, yeah. Alright. Let's end this city. Go, Kislev.
Goodbye, Tarkova.
And reset.
How far along are you on your Eagle quest?
I have 48.
Alright, that's not bad.
I don't really know how far that is.
I don't have anything yet because I haven't really raised anything. Just this will be like the first thing I actually raise.
I suppose you're gonna take a lot of stuff.
No.
He's gonna have to come down here.
Or he will go on a suicide mission up there, but more likely he will try to rebuild something, I think. Maybe go for Fort Strigov or something. I don't know.
Yeah, don't really know where he is. The annoying thing you do would be go to burn Winterpire.
Yeah.
That's also, again, suicidal.
Hey, I can now hire Sun Crusher, the War Mammoth. Isn't that great? Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's quite good.
Yeah.
Good guy. Real pal.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mind throwing his life on the line to help a friend.
You just need to pay him exuberant amounts of...
Oh yeah, so much.
amazing amounts of money.
Just all the money, really.
Yep.
That's just how adventurers work in D&D. You got paid before the job.
Right. Wow. That'd be something.
Might be very, very new.
Yes. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna...
Usually functions as whoever will help me with my problem will be paid. Whoever rescues the MacGuffin. Or...
Rescue the MacGuffin. Quickly.
All been there.
We have. Oh. Rebels.
I mean, if I'd hired a lord here, then I don't know. There's just too many of them. Be a fight, but not more, I think.
Right.
But against the lord.
The Lord would have tipped the scales probably. Oh, look at you.
Look at,
Look at you.
sacrifice them.
Sacrifice
Start
them.
with bankruptcy for another turn. That's what the Norse can. Oh, there he is. Hey, sir. How about having some troll?
Ah. Goodbye. All the grief you caused.
Kislev is gone. But the Wolf Claw banner. That is a good banner. Cost terror, cost fear, and extra weapon strength.
Ooh. That's
Like
a good banner.
Usually the banners are pretty mediocre.
Yeah, pretty crappy, yeah.
I'll put that Wolf Claw one on somebody.
Like banners that give like... I have 2 banners that give magic resist and I'm like, what? Why?
Oh, yeah, I have one too.
Why would...
I get hit by so many spells.
Yeah.
All the time, like... Basically all I do. YouTube mercenaries, you can go. You rush to Kislev. Hang out there a little bit, dealing with its mercenaries, because it is not a city that can actually do that. Due to my multitude of bad events, it's not going to grow for another 20 turns at least, so there's going to be an rebellion against that. Yeah, I have 0 growth.
Wow.
Most of my places. So, various unfortunate events. What do we hear? Troll is level 19 now. Beginning to not really like all the most important stuff is on him.
Right.
It's just kind of minor battle upgrades and stuff.
If I get level 18 on Wolfric, I can mount in on a War Mammoth.
I know, sadly. And you know what? You would think that the troll could be on, you know? Like,
yes.
He is... They let you play a troll, but then they're like, but not on a mammoth.
That'd be too cool.
I mean, he could be on there, though, physically.
Yes,
you know?
he could.
Take him, his model, and put it on there. And there you go. That's all you have to do. He doesn't even have to hit anything. Just sit on the mammoth. And I'll be happy, you know? I don't want...
He has like a bridle on the mammoth, you know? He's big enough for it.
Right about on that thing. No one would blame you. No one would say, well, that's stupid. Who'd say that? No, I don't know.
I wouldn't. No.
No.
Obviously.
See how you could?
No, crazy talk.
So he's mad. Mad with mammoth.
Mammoth madness.
It's the Viking version of that dragon madness thing.
Yes.
Where's my next?
Yes, it quite is, isn't it?
I mean, I want one, you want one? We haven't even
I-
talked of the frost worms,
Oh boy.
no? Because they're just not as fucking cool.
No, we haven't. It's true.
All we need is like a guy like playing a guitar on top of the mammoth.
Time to end this. Well, hello. Wait, if we do a lightning strike, it gets harder. What? What the fuck? Whatever. What do we have? Shit, that's what we have. I feel if I auto-resolve this, the losses are going to be much worse than if we play it. This is difficult.
We can play it, it's fine. We're sort of in the wind down period of this session anyway, so
It's
sense
true.
to have a few battles. No, I killed Kislev. I'm considering just sending Sudaeg, like going up and repairing those other cities with my guy and sending Sudaeg to Marienburg. Because then,
Yeah.
we can get rid of Bretonia altogether.
That would be very
and,
nice.
And I can sort of do the favor of running all the way across the Empire with him.
Yeah. I need a siege tower here first, though, so it'll be one more turn. We shall therefore continue the siege.
Despoil and ravage.
Yeah, it's dwarf just hanging out there. Been around burning Bretonia's countryside, as they do.
We all remember the
I mean,
dwarven raids on Bretonia.
like, why? And he's like, I don't know. There's no one else around.
This is no one else around. We killed the orcs, I mean...
Well, you
gotta do
did, so
Gotta do something.
figured that you probably pissed us off at some point. You know, sort of.
Oh, they're back.
Oh yeah, he's desperately hammering his sail against the wall here. I'll take the post-battle money. I mean,
Yeah, it's free money.
really mind at all.
That sort of solved itself.
Okay, so do we go rebuild those places now, or do we go? I feel like rebuilding those places is gonna like delay me a whole bunch.
Yeah, well, you can hire one lord up there and just send him around build
Yeah, that's the
rebuilding
thought.
them.
But I want to wait until this growth thing is gone, if I can. Just begin making our way towards Ostland here. Yeah, let's get down there. You, Sutha, Mr. Sutha, if that's your real name.
Sutha Ek the Third.
Still, it's gonna take him a few turns to get to Marienburg, but
As long as you
Have to
can get there.
get it going, honestly. Gotta disband his marauders, he doesn't really need them, he's just gonna be running forever, so.
Overrun the world.
What's he losing? Oh. A mire. Well, I guess Sutheg is camping in a mire. It's up to him. Nobody tells Sutheg what to do. And then all of the buildings. It's not even building new ones, just upgrading old ones, really. Technologically, I'm not really sure where to go from here.
I don't know. I mean, good.
There's not much that really buffs the trolls, particularly. Oh, there is. There's some recruitment cost, I guess.
Charge bonus and
Yeah, we'll go for
weapon
that.
strength.
That monster hunting thing.
Yep.
Did completing them give any extra stuff?
Yes, you get. Sometimes you can recruit the monster you defeat as a mercenary, and you get like a super item, basically.
Okay.
Oh my! My voice is really going here. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've been talking more than people normally do when they're sick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's bad. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Sure, get him some basic magic items. Why not? Be fine. And if that stupid rebellion shows up, I am gonna buy the war mammoth and walk out and smack him about with the war mammoth.
War mammoth.
Your friend and mine.
He's popular.
Well, that certainly tipped the balance much more in my favor. It is tempting us to resolve this. How does the map look? Yeah, standard map.
Zero.
Yeah. Do you have a preference?
I mean, if you want to auto-solve it, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just saying it's fine if you wanted to fight it.
Yeah, it was much more in. It was
lost some
Berserkers.
Berserkers there.
Yeah, it did.
Oh well.
It's annoying.
Fill up with a war mammoth.
I'll take your money. Wasn't much, but anything helps.
My challenge?
Yeah, this kinda sucks. I'm not happy with that.
Champions fall. Speak. Integrate.
Burn down Castle from Hockenwolf, Bergen Norden. Army.
Advancing. To the four corners. The correct path.
Should make sure he's not allied to the Empire.
That would be
pull too
unfortunate
much, yeah.
if that happens, yes. I don't want a war with the Empire if I can help it. But yes, you are perfectly correct that I should hire the War Mammoth. He has a given place at my side, I should say.
Let's see here. Yeah, no allies. That's good. I'm gonna be a bit of an asshole here and just do the passive-aggressive thing. So yeah, I'm still a little bit wounded here, so I'll just go in here and set myself to raiding camp, you know?
There you go.
He'll pay my upkeep while I'm waiting.
Yep.
There. Sutha. Kislev's gonna rebel. There's anything you do about that right now? Rather, not. I don't want to invest in because it's only level 1. Like I can't.
Yep.
See what happens with it. I guess I could like when it's imminent, like hire a dude with some mercenaries or something.
Certainly
Just a
possible.
very big expenditure. For I don't really know how much return. I must say our garrisons though are satisfying. They add a lot. at every level.
Yes, it is certainly a significant amount of forces.
That and level 6 sort of capital place, there's gonna be a lot of dudes.
Yep.
I'll see it. Into corpses.
Yeah, that these like Bretonian knightly sirs, paladins, are running around stirring up chaos cults.
Yes.
Like, fight chaos! You could be the master. Be at your side.
It is pretty funny. And he's level 18, which means he gets a Warhammer. Yay! Oh my god, my voice. Ugh. Mm.
Look at that thing. Look at that.
Look at that. Look at
There's
it.
a throne on it.
Yes. How's not that the best thing ever? Look at that thing.
Not a great view, perhaps, but
Well, you can listen to the screams of the things that the War Mammoth tramples.
what's the mammoth's name?
Ooh, that's a good
Name
question. I should.
Sigurd, maybe.
Secret.
Dragon Slayer.
Sure.
Fafnir's Bane.
Fafnir's Bane.
That was a thing.
That was the thing.
Enslave the Southerners.
I'm gonna swing up, destroy that uprising, get the extra mammoth from the dude, and rebuild Coron with the dude, and then swing south and take out Lyonesse. At that point, hopefully, we'll take out Marienburg.
Well, I mean, the plan for me is to go to Marienburg, siege it, and have you right next to me, and then you win the war for me.
Oh, sure.
Because I don't have anything on Suthag.
That's fine.
And as strong as he is, he's not really a,
He's not
I'd send him against 9 Empire dudes, but not in a city.
Yeah, he's not a sieger, per se.
He burned down Fort Jakova, basically.
He did, yes.
Yes, more raiding money. That's what I need. But I'd rather like 20 turns of raiding money, though, 80%, or 10 turns of city sacking, 20%. The 80% is a better offer there.
Yes.
I'll be honest. Sail. Just go far. Far. There you go. We will just sail into the boat. Just him rowing his chariot in a long ship. He's the kind of man who never lets it go. Yeah, keeping a bit of mercenary money on hand is probably a good idea.
Yep.
Willan has attacked Paravon. Wonder what we do with the Wood Elves things.
Ignore it completely and forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we can burn it down.
Remember that Empire fight we had? Maybe roll in with like 3 stacks with steam tanks and everything, and we just got destroyed.
It was a good fight, though.
It certainly was a fight. It certainly was a fight.
So the damn archers.
Yes.
That's it. I'll take my next turn, and then we'll probably save at the beginning of yours, if that's okay.
Sure.
Could do it on mine, but it seems like the save always works better when it's your turn and you save.
Yep, I agree.
Get your voice some rest. Get
Yes.
some tea.
Oh, is it going? Wow, you are an idiot.
Who decay? I mean, it's not a terrible army composition, everything considered, for a trash army. But you couldn't win this
No.
in 100 years. Southern Oblast and Troll Country. Well, I think Troll Country can actually handle itself fairly well now. After the garrison got built. So I'm gonna just keep setting Soothag. He's gonna be there in like 4 turns, I think.
Yep, it should work.
Take what's theirs.
There's a troll guy over here too. It might be too late though. Is it too late to save the city of Kislev? I mean, yeah, fuck it. I don't need it. It's too broken now for me to fix it anyway. Got a heavy expenditure of stuff. You know, it's not going to grow for a bunch of turns anyway. It's just going to keep rebelling.
Yep.
Where's my next?
Let the corruption here raise a bit before I do that. I understand that these shrines keep making it go up slowly.
The shrines help, yes.
All right. Mm-hmm. Right. I just need to. Anything I need to do right now? Since he's at home, I'm kind of happy now. Things are good and upgraded a little bit.
Let's fight. More skulls.
Tribesmen, gather!
What are you saying?
Yes, give me a second.
Yeah, look at that guy in Mammoth.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
For some reason, they have like a barrel and some random axis behind him.
You know? It's his barrel
Big
and
piece
axis
of bone,
collection.
which I imagine is what he like eats, like what looks like a buffalo skull. Just gnawed the meat off there and froze it behind his throne.
Yep. It certainly looks
Look at that.
looks he's having a very good time up there. Let's see if this took properly.
And he can probably still shoot ships from the thing. Mammoth shooting ghost ships.
Yeah.
Still not to like.
What is not to like? Look at that thing. Oh, it's wonderful. Okay, save is made. Thank you everyone for watching. I am gonna go and rest my voice, and we will be back here next time.
Yeah, that's how it goes.